Testing, one, two, three. Testing, 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 testing. Oh, testing, one, two, three. Okay, there we go. All right. Now you may be wondering what this rant stream is about. Well, today I want to talk about some recent drama that happened last night with a certain group of people and my friend Hover. Now, I'm just letting everyone know who's watching my stream. Me and Hover are very good friends. I may be an adult and he may be a teenager, but that doesn't mean that we aren't good friends. And I just want to get this off my chest and vent about this. So yeah. Uh, so last night, Hover got in a situation with some people. I will not say their names on this stream, but one of them was his ex. So yes, so Hover and his boyfriend had a disagreement about something. So yeah, if you saw Laura's prep talk stream, then you know who I'm talking about. So yeah, but yeah, so Hover had a little situation about that at last night, and all I gotta say is people really need to start acting their age when it comes to these types of situations. Like man, people do the most people make the most stupidest decisions. So all I gotta say is people need to act their age when it comes to situations like this. Like seriously, like people even started getting angry at Hover for saying what he wanted to say. He has a right to speak his mind. Everyone has a right to vent. Who are you to tell him what he can or cannot do? You're not his parent. You're not his legal guardian. You're not his parent, right? Oh, so get off his ass about it. So don't bother him. Hover has a right to say what's on his mind. That doesn't mean you have a right to tell him not to. Sure, people mostly like to vent their problems in private, but Hover felt like he had to do it in public because it was a very serious situation, and he has a right to say stuff like that. Feel everyone has a right to say their piece about drama, and for for saying stuff like that, like coming out on stuff like that then that's your own problem. So just stop with that. Seriously, it's seriously that's not cool. You need to act your stuff like that. It's hover dork, not death. You need to keep your autocorrect needs some work, Raymond. Jesus, what is it with autocorrect these days, man? How do you confuse dork with death? Like, what the heck, autocorrect? Jesus, But anyway, as I was trying, anyway, like I've said before, or those who, those who, listen, Hubbard has a right to say, Hubbard has a right to say what he wants to say. That doesn't mean you should get on his ass for something he said about people who really hurt him, people who manipulated him, people who took advantage of him. He has a right to expose them for their true nature. That doesn't mean you should get on his ass about it. And listen, I'm an adult, and this is a and most of my viewers are adults, so I'm okay with swearing, right? I have a right to swear, especially when it comes to situations like this. Because seriously, why the hell do people do this? Like, people have a right to say their piece about people they don't trust, especially people who've shown actual evidence and that they've been doing some bad stuff. Hubbard was just stating the fact that he's been manipulated by many people, well, and so he had to cut ties with them. And he knows that some people still support those people, well, because they don't know what Hubbard knows. And Hubbard has the right to say his mind. And what and and so many people will and so many people will have taken advantage of Hubbard. Hubbard is 15 years old, and he's been through and he's been here, and he's been with so many people, and he's been with so many people that took advantage of him, and that's not okay. Hey, so Hubbard has every 100% right to speak his mind about those who manipulated him. And he has a right to talk about situations like that. That's his right. And those who get mad at Hubbard for saying he doesn't have a right to say that stuff about those users who manipulated him, well then, and you're just being white knight. That's not okay. Hey, you shouldn't help. You shouldn't protect someone who who they. You shouldn't protect someone who has shown history of being manipulated. That's not okay. So all I'm saying, as Hubbard's friend, as someone who Hubbard trusts, as someone who made one mistake with Hubbard, but then we got back together again, and I will not stand back and watch him get manipulated like this. I've seen so many good people I used to know, get manipulated by others and turn their back on me. I know that experience all too well. For example, I lost my friend Hunter when he got manipulated and he got exposed on Pineapple and Delta's channel. I all I will say about that stream is that Hunter just Hunter there made a poor error of judgment, but this is not about Hunter. This is about Hubbard. And yes, I have seen Delta and Pineapple stream only to see what the heck's going on. I I don't want any problems with them. I'm just minding my own business. All I will say is that pe- people some people like to take advantage of newer, younger users. Stuff like that happens all the time. We've seen it many times on the internet. And 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 that's still a problem to this day. People will always take advantage of new users. People will always take advantage of younger users. People will always take advantage of special users, users who are autistic, users who have have mental problems. People will always take advantage, and that is not okay. People make stupid choices. That's life. Nobody's perfect. But again, Hover was speaking out. Hover was speaking out what he's been going through. Hover has been a victim to so many manipulated users. Lisa Xehanort, or Jorge Jr., there, and many, many, many others. There have been so many people that Hover used to have as friends who turned out to be manipulative scumbags. And that is not okay. People shouldn't take advantage on people like Hover like that. It's wrong. People, everyone has a right to say what they have in mind, share their side of a story so people can hear both sides. That's how this works. So, with that being said, Heather, if you're seeing this stream, I just pray for the best for you, and I hope, and just know that you'll always have those who care about those who you can fully put your trust in. Those who manipulate you are not true friends. With that being said, I will end this rant stream here. And this this goes out to all of you Hover manipulator supporters out there. Listen to the listen to the to listen to both sides of the story before you judge. You should listen to both sides of the story and not just stay to one fucking side. That's not okay. So with that with that being said, I will end my stream here, here, and and yeah. So that's all I wanted to say and get off my mind. And Hover, just know I will always be here for you whenever you need. And to those who manipulated him, just just stop what you're doing and move on. Like there's no reason for this stuff. With that being said, hopefully I'll be able to do a much happier stream. But until then, see you all later.